Check. Hello, good morning. How are we? Let me get this Underdog promo off. I got a haircut, and I got to tell you, it's a little too fuckboy for my liking. Not into it. I trimmed the beard. I'm going with the stash. I'm switching that up a little bit. Not into that. You know, I when I go and I get the modern mullet, which is it's been working well for me, I think. I'm okay with the guy cleaning up the sides here. I think he went too high. You know, you see where it's like blended. I think he went a little bit too high. Anyways, good morning. Let's fucking go. Temples are buzzing. Nice. I had 3 cups of coffee. I haven't had a cold brew in quite a while, though. I do need to get back into the cold brew game. It's kind of been fucking with me. If I have too much caffeine, people don't know this, by the way. A cup of regular coffee has about 95 milligrams on caffeine. Cold brew has like 295, so it's like 3 times as strong. I have I've had like 2 cups of coffee in the morning and a cold brew in the afternoon for like 2 days, and I get a headache. So I got to take it easy. Anyways, we got a hype train nice and early. Guy in the cornfield, sub bang, love it. Thank you again for the sub bangs throughout the week. W call on O'Neill Cruz. By the way, I heard cornfields get a shout out in VSiN the other day. Love that. On the no, was it O'Neill Cruz? No, it was your Jordan Mason props, I think. Nice job, W Cornfields, W Sharp. Pleasure to have you in the community. Billy Dagger, sub bank, 5-monther. I pissed Nuke, Colts, Steelers, Texans, moneyline parlay. Who do I need to worry about? I think you need to worry about the Steelers, frankly. And I don't think the Broncos are very good, but it's just a weird, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Morning, lads. How we doing? W paid sponsorship. Actually, quite the contrary. It's not necessarily a paid sponsorship. I think a paid sponsorship would be if they were paying me to be a spokesperson. They're really just paying me for signups, and it doesn't even matter how much money you wager. You could deposit $10. I just get the same thing for every amount. Who will you be a spokesperson for next? I don't know, Dig Dat. That's going to have to depend who comes and knocking. But I want to be very clear. I have said no to just about everybody so far. That does. I think you can see. You know, I never signed up with BetUS. It's just a book that I knew I was never going to bet with. Thrive Fantasy was another one. A couple other things that I know that I'm not actually going to use, so therefore I'm not going to endorse. I hope there's no hater undertones in that question because I think I pride myself on not being a core bitch. So New York, yeah, is it fade doesn't make you a fuckboy? Okay, fair enough. I don't know what is and isn't a fuckboy. Everybody's definition is probably a little different. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, by the way. If anybody's a fuckboy, listen, I've got friends and friends of friends who I like who are fuckboys, and it's okay. At the end of the day, like I said, it's all about self-awareness. You know, if somebody's going to be a certain way or do a certain thing, even though it's not my style or I disagree with it, as long as you know it, that's okay. You know, it doesn't bother me if you're good people. I don't want us all looking, no yes men and all looking the same. That's boring. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go. Bro got the mid-taper fade LMAO. Don't laugh at my haircut. Come on. Discord DM. Yo, happy Thursday. What's up? W Discord. Yep, getting the Discord. Discord's been buzzing, by the way. The Discord has really been buzzing. By the way, if you're watching on Twitter, I see we almost got 200 eyeballs already, nice and early. Twitter or YouTube, I don't know if you can click this link. If you do want to join the Discord, listen, I wasn't a big Discord guy in my old age. It's just a big group chat and hang out with a bunch of other people that are betting on sports. If you want to shoot the shit, throw some ideas out there, some leans, and hear some other sides and perspectives. It's a good place to be. So hop on in if you'd like to. Cold brew is intense. Yeah, it is. I like cold brew. I'm a cold brew guy. Problem is, I got in my cold brew kick before it even got hot. I really like in the spring when it was like coming out of the 60s, but still like in the 50s. I was like cold brew, and I fucked up because I got cold brewed out. I just got hit by Hurricane Francine. Someone give me a winner tonight. What are you talking about? There's a hurricane? What are we talking about? Bork? There's a hurricane right now? Really? Nitro is another fucking level. I love Nitro. I love a good Nitro. Nitros are apparently what they do is they get into your bloodstream. It gets into your bloodstream quicker. I think that's what I've been told. So that's why it kind of hits you. Stay away from my girl Fonzie. I only drink nitro cold brew if I have to coach. Very funny. May as well have done a line fresh cut. Yep. W Jules. Thank you. Alan Pacheco, TD Lake, W Trust Fund. Yep. Sheesh. That Underdog sweater is so corp. No, it's not a sweater. It's a t-shirt. Is it? I kind of like it. I think it's kind of a fresh shirt. I mean, it's just pretty simple. Had the Mets Jays under 7. That loss made me want to quit for the rest of the week. I'm back 16 hours later. Yeah. That's what constitutes a bad beat, in my opinion. Not when you bet on the Titans, who have 100 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 8 penalties. W Underdog. Yeah, I mean, I like Underdog. Listen, if it's not your thing, that's fine. I'm never going to force it on everybody. I'm never going to be phony when I push things. But I like it. And I said, for the most part, I wanted the season-long entries, which I like, and I've already checked on it. Maybe I'll give you an update week to week. But in games, primetime games specifically, when I don't really have a strong lean on a side or a total, I'm definitely going to just have a little fun with a small wager. $25, $50 for me. That's 0.25 or 0.5 units on parlays. Listen, my unit is $100. If you see me doing, there was a point where I was doing like a unit or 2 unit parlays. I was actually, and I've shared them with some people, probably Cam, Ollie, in our little Twitter group chat. And I actually hit a few of them, which was great. But I was also making a lot more money and had a little bit more success until I got my dick kicked in for basically the first half of the year. So I am a real person, and this is what I would advocate. Depending on how your financial situation is, you should adjust how much you're wagering. You know what I mean? I think that's smart. I think that's responsible. That's the shit I'm always going to endorse and advocate for. So I've been scaling back on the amount that I do parlays. So if you see me do them, they're typically going to be 0.25 or 0.5 units, maybe a 0.75 if it's like 2 legs as opposed to 3. I don't know what I like tonight in terms of like a game script, but I know that I like points. We'll get to that in a little bit. We'll talk about the game. We'll go in depth to the game. I like all hands on deck. I'm not the biggest prop guy. If you listen, you can follow me on Action Network. You can follow me on Pickett. You can see if you go to my bet history. Oh, nice little run there. That's good. But if you look at this right here, props. You know what I mean? That's not good. That's not good. 37 units on props. For the most part, I've had decent success with reads, playing them the wrong way. And I'll never forget last year, it started out of the gate. Remember when I really liked AJ Brown night? Then I think what I did was like Hurts longest completion over, and it didn't get there. That was really fucking stupid of me. So anyways, let's not make excuses, by the way. I'm not the best prop better, but I do like to dabble. I like to have some fun. Ramble now gifted out a sub bang. We love that, Ramble. Thank you very much. What about the sports book of trust funds? I don't know what that means. Fuckboy tendencies. Yeah, pull the chain out. I am, but it's a loose shirt, so it keeps falling down. I'm more of a douche than a fuckboy. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I will tell you this. I'm not perfect. I do douchey things. My friends are not perfect. We all do douchey things in different ways. It's okay. Nobody's perfect. You have a little humility, and you can acknowledge that that's just your style. Anyways, DJ, I have some gas if you're interested. $25 a gram. I don't know what that means. I'm a douche with fuckboy tendencies. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you an example of what's annoying. My wife's friend used to go out with this guy. I'm not going to name names, but she used to go out with this guy. I'll tell you, this is what drives me nuts. Lack of self-awareness. This guy, we would go to eat. We would go to restaurants. Every single time we went somewhere, he would get a burger. Every single time. I'm not kidding. We went to like a tapas place, and it was like a, like they're usually Latin influence, like there's so many things to try. There's like 28 things on a menu. Like papas fritas, that's basically fucking like practically French fries, burger. And he just wouldn't acknowledge that it's just like, listen, hand up. I'm a boring eater. I just straight down the fairway, wherever I go, give me a burger. He didn't acknowledge it. So it's tough to people like that lack self-awareness. And then that's what happens when you have to start, you just like say shit behind their back because they don't get it. So it's like, man, this fucking guy, everywhere he goes, he gets a fucking burger. Hey, did you hear about so-and-so? Everywhere he goes, he just gets a burger. Nothing wrong with it. Anyways, let's do it. Josh is going to feed family tonight. We'll talk about that. DJ, and you got to get sponsored by something random like pretzels. Honestly, Jules, I would love that because I'll tell you right now, if DraftKings or FanDuel wants to come knocking and pay me, I would love that. But here's the problem. I already see it on the internet. You're going to get shit from people. They're like, oh, he works for the sports books. Like, bro, I've never been that kind of guy. You're telling people what you want to bet. and this is the book that you're betting it with, you're not intentionally giving out losers. I don't think anybody, as bad as rat shit, whatever you want to call it, as scummy as people are, I don't think anybody is intentionally giving out losers. I really don't. You look at like fucking Bill Simmons parlay on FanDuel or Stephen A. Smith's Prize Picks. Is it any surprise that they're on like the most chalky, obvious public plays? No, that's the average bettor. You know what I mean? They just have paid sponsorship. It's no big deal. I would actually love like these fucking things. My wife takes these fucking vitamin C packs every day. I take them too. I like it. That fucker should sponsor me. The electrolyte thing should sponsor me. You know what I mean? That would be great. I would prefer to not even have to wait around and get sponsored by a sports book, because I know people are just like, oh, they're giving out losing bets on purpose. Like, what are you talking about? Hey, what's up? Bagel John. That's a hard day. Bagel Johnson. No, I want a bagel. I did have a smoothie yesterday. I think you guys saw on Owner's Box. If you tune in Owner's Box, had a smoothie. Looking like Jimmy Neutron, a tad respectfully. That's okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like, yeah, it's just, I got to go out today too. I'm pretty corp today. I have to meet, the timing of this is so bad. I have to go meet like some like legitimate, like serious professional, like people with money and be serious later today from like 2 to 5 o'clock. And I have a mustache and a fade. I don't know. I'm going to try, but like just appearance wise, it's hard. It's probably hard to take me seriously. It's probably hard to take me seriously to like advise you on doing something with a significant amount of money, you know? Anyways, I'm going to do my best. All right. It's going to be hard for me to be serious today, but I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to talking about the board. I'm looking forward to talking about this game. Thank you all for tuning in. The newsletter will be out tomorrow. We have already begun to work on it. It has taken us a lot. By the way, here's the newsletter link. Go to the website, subscribe. It is free. I've mentioned people have been paying, and it's very, very generous of you. We appreciate it. And I'll tell you this: it's a really, really tough week. It is a very, very tough week of football. We are having a tough time coming around to 5 plays for the circuit contest. Last week, we actually liked what we felt was too much. Truthfully, we liked too much. I really wanted to get the Vikings. The Vikings were a circa play. They weren't a newsletter play. Shout out to Greg for being a little bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I like the Bucks. Nobody else really wanted to do the Bucks. Like there was a lot I liked last week, and I scaled back. This week, it's the total opposite. I don't like a lot. I really don't. I think I have like 4 plays that I like in the NFL. And you need 5 against the spread. We're having a really tough time. I'll tell you right now, this is where our head's at. Okay, you get spoiler alert. You should still subscribe and read the newsletter. But if you're in the stream, if you're tuning in, you're taking time out of your day to listen to me, I'm not going to keep anything from you. My best bet is the Giants. I've been vocal about this all week. Greg's best bet is the Cardinals. Steak's best bet is the Bengals. I got to tell you, I'm not a Bengal guy right now, but it's okay. I'm okay going against myself. I'm okay being uncomfortable. That's what sports betting is all about. So we need 2 more plays. I am advocating for the Raiders. I like the Raiders a lot. That would be my second best bet. Like last week, it was 1A, 1B. The Vikings were my second best bet. I'm advocating for the Raiders. So the Raiders are probably going to make it in the 5th and final spot. You guys listening? I would love to hear your feedback on this. 5th and spot. No, you cannot do totals, Blaine. Jags. Yeah, I thought about the Jags. We ended up not getting there. There's too much bad news with the Browns. At the end of the day, that's kind of just at our core. You know, we're kind of going against ourselves there, even though I told the guys, I'm like, listen, because I was pro Jags. I was like, listen, remember, in the offseason, Steak, you're high on the Jags. I'm low on the Browns. Browns missed the playoffs. You like the Jags. Like, let's just not overthink it. Jags. But we ended up doing this. Greg liked the Jets. We kind of vetoed that. Just feels a little bit trappy and so obvious of a bounce back game. And I don't know, back-to-back road games. We're not going to do the Jets, although I still like the Jets. As of now, play number 5 in the Circa Millions contest. As of now, the Detroit Lions. Oh, pains me to say it as a Bucs fan. Pains me. but it's the Detroit Lions. I just think it's a really, really, really bad spot. By the way, the mic okay today? I think it's a really bad spot for the Bucs, and it's a really good spot for the Lions. We'll talk about that later. Just hit South Louisiana last night. Parents had some flooding out. Oh shit, man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. T-shirts, sweaters. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, not soon. People drink it quicker because they don't put it over ice. So it gets warm quick. Yep. I forget what we're talking about. What's up, King? Very funny. Yeehaw bets. How are you, young King? How are we, Kings? My kings and queens. How are we out there? Royal families. Morning, DJ. What's up, Ron? If you hit 10 straight, you get 10K in the circa millions. Holy shit, that would be cool. RIP Mets, Toronto, underbetters. Yep, that was beautiful. Can you spoon feed us a play tonight? Cornfields. Yep, fade and chain equals HANT. Whoa. Steak in here? Can somebody see if Steak's in here? Steak's on HAN first TD. Brother. A fade and a chain, HAN. Love that. Can you set daggers? I need you to send that. Put it in the Discord. Put it in Twitter. DM it to me. I'm telling that. I don't know why, but I can't get in the Discord. I don't know why either. You think Prime's dad will loan me some trust fund money to increase the bankroll? I don't know. It's worth asking him. Go to his Twitter bio. It's a dynamic link. Yep, you can do that too. All right. Oh, wow. W Corp shirt. I'm so fired up. Yep. I'm a simple eater as well. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that. I just want to be clear. Nothing wrong with that. Chocolate chip cookie sponsor incoming. I would love that. You can just fade them. Underdog pays this guy millions. Hilarious. FanDuel would rather their sponsors win. That's what people don't realize. Yeah. People are silly. Listen, I love entertaining a good conspiracy, but let's not get too carried away. Bro got the mid-major Mac cut. Very funny. No listing agreement. Giving out losers on purpose would be really impressive. Yeah, no shit. You need a green juice sponsor. Yep. Ask them what they have on the games tonight. And be serious today. Yep. Oh wow. I'm so far back. Let's see. Pussy. The lines haven't even come out yet. What does it matter? I know what the lines are going to be based on the what's available since Monday. Carolina, absolutely not. Panthers this week, a razor shot. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. DJ didn't want to fade Levis because he a big fan. I ain't a fan of Will Levis, bro. We heard soon about beanies, and it has been a year. Listen, I am trying. Would you cut me some slack? I am really trying. We got a couple of first-time chatters in here. Let's see. Who do we got? Runesters already locked in. James Cook first TD. We'll be placing HN as well. Runesters, welcome to the board review. By the way, hit follow if you're watching on Twitch. Subscribe on Twitter or on YouTube. And by the way, best bet. I gave you a breakdown of Army. I'm going to keep doing these throughout the year. I will video breakdown my best bet in college football and my best bet in the NFL. Off to a 2-1 start. Fuck you, Michigan State. If you want to go to the YouTube page, I'll post it on Twitter too. Fuck it. I'm not trying to gatekeep. You know what I mean? Have we started talking about the Fins tonight? No, we have not, Tater Tot. I'm taking my sweet ass time, letting everybody get in here, but it is about that time to start talking. Panthers? No. Last time we were played Hurricane in South Carolina, Hurricane. Wow, would you know shit? College review with Steak yesterday. Thank you, JP. Appreciate it. I think what I'll do too, people have asked for it, like with the recaps. I'll try to put into a podcast form, an audio form, maybe the rundown of like our favorite leans, favorite thoughts on most of the big games. And then obviously you'll see our official plays in the newsletter. Tough week in college too. Tired and true NFL buy low spot. Dogs of more than 4 points off a 35-point loss have gone hard out. LDGen doesn't even know how Circa Millions lines work. What are you talking about, Corn? I know that I can't do it until the guy emails me. I told you I'm not a fine print guy. Get off my ass. Not falling for James Cook again. Yeah, dude, be careful. I've tried. Listen, learn from my mistakes, man. I'm a James Cook guy. Offensive player of the year. Got him on my fantasy team. I know you guys don't give a shit about my fantasy team. That's okay. My wife, she has HN. Listen, I can't tell you how annoying it is. If you have a significant other, I'm telling you right now, big mistake helping them draft their fantasy team. All she's fucking asking me is HN playing? Is HN playing? Is HN playing? And I'm like, because I fucked up. I told her, I was like, babe, we gotta look at your lineup this week because HN might be hurt. I shouldn't have told her that. Is HN playing? Is HN playing? Ask the stream about HN. Ask the stream about it. I told her, I'm like, I'm not a big injury guy. All right, well, ask the stream. I'm like, God damn it. She's 1-0 right now, fucking king of the world. So I think he's playing. think he's playing. Just wanted to make sure. No, you haven't. Josh now 6-30. Yeah, the lines come out today. Benson makes the lines what he thinks they will close out on Sunday. The line's often different than current market. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Cornfields. Kincaid scores tonight. Ooh, that's a good one. But is Achane playing? I think he is. I'm going to get hurt by James Cook again, and I don't care. I don't like that. DJ now running 2 fantasy teams when he barely looks at his own. Sports Dork. Sometimes it's like people listen and tune in every day, and they ask me questions. I'm like, do you even know who I am? Sports Dork, you get me. You get me. Yes. Does Tyreek not score when he's minus 120 usually? I don't know. Actually, I do not know. But let's get into it. First and foremost, before we talk about the player props and we go to Underdog, let's go to the side here. Let's go to the side in total. Let's take a look at this game. No, not money line. All markets. By the way, good morning. Good morning. What's that? Remember that Nancy Pelosi funny clip? Good morning. Sunday morning. Oh, she gives me the heebie-jeebies, not to get political. What is this? Is this Dilly Daggers? Thank you. I just saw your Twitter message. Let me tell everybody we've bullshitted enough. Time to start getting into Finn's Bills. Hop in. All right. Actually, before I send that tweet, I'm gonna get a water. I don't have a water. Do we need a funky tune today? Let's get a funky tune today. I'm feeling kind of funky. You ever get that funky feel? Hold on. Let's get a little funky. What do we like? Let's do hold on. Let's do a little Rick James. Yeah. Love this fucking jam. Come here, man. Right back. Mirror, love. Do it, man. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise. Turns me on with her love. Takes me to paradise. Rangers, no big deal. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you think you love me, Mary Jane? Don't you play no game? Yeah. All right. No more fucking around. All right, let's rock and roll. Ricky Anderson, Podka? What's up? Welcome to the board review. Rick James W. Yep, good jam. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like that. Never mind W song. Can we hear some who? A little jazzy? Fuck is that? Absolute classic. Only real ones know this is from Friday. I'm glad you said that. The Friday soundtrack is fantastic, and I actually kind of grew up listening to it when I would get ready for school. It's an absolute banger. Okay, Money Talks is also a good one. I don't know if you know that, with Charlie Sheen and Chris Tucker. What happened to Chris Tucker, man? He was hilarious, and then he just kind of like found Jesus, right? Whatever, good for him. Anyways, let's get to the board. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to look at this line according to Action Network. God damn it! Hold on one second. Why is this not? Oh, here we go. Is that it? There we go. My kids are like, Daddy, I like that song. It's a good song, right? That high note kind of sounded like Shannon Sharp last night. Yeah, W Shannon Sharp, bro. All right, let's look at this game real quick. We've got the Dolphins opening -1.5 down. Up to 2.5 across the board. Total 51 down to 48.5, 49. So let's talk about this for a second. Money coming in on the Dolphins, but I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it has a lot to do with a big injury to the Buffalo Bills secondary, right? And I only get this from Adam Chernoff. I've repeated this. I will always cite my sources. I'm not going to act like I'm some brainiac genius know-it-all. And I'm not an injury report guy. So It looks like if you look at the data on VSiN, look at the market and the splits. I always like to just take a look. 56% of the bets, 56% of the money. I mean, the tickets on the sides, right down the middle. The total looks a little lopsided there. You got more bets and money on the over, but the line is moving down. Now, in my old ways, I'd probably be on the under. Here's the thing. I think the under, somebody just said it actually, the over seems almost too obvious. Here's the thing. I don't know that it does. You know why I don't know that it does? Because there's a trend out there that every Tom, Dick, and Harry knows. My fucking dentist knows about it. Your neighbor knows about it. The mailman knows about it. Everybody knows about primetime unders. If you want to take an under on primetime, because that shit's been cashing 60%, go right ahead. Go right ahead. That is fine. And I'm really not being a sarcastic asshole. I get it. But I think I'm going to buy low. I'm going to buy low. I like points tonight. And I'll give you my reasoning. I'll give you my reasoning. And it's really not that like in depth. It's not that groundbreaking. Supreme Fatty with a subbing, 22 months. Let's go. James Cook over 2 catches, -120. Don't hate that at all, actually. Cannot advocate for him to get in the end zone. I just got burned last week. Although, every time a home run hitter or a touchdown scorer burns somebody, that means that motherfucker's scoring next week. Could put the system to test this week. Here's the thing. I watched Red Zone pretty much all day. The Bills got off to a pathetic start. They were down 17-3. The Cardinals were being pesky. That's just what they do, especially in week 1. Remember, they did it last year against the Commanders, and the Commanders were everybody's fucking, survivor pick, and then they get you sweating. That's what the Cardinals do. The Bills figured it out. They woke up. They got that fire under their ass. I think the Bills' offense is going to be a problem all season. And I don't mean a problem as in something that needs to be fixed. I mean a problem for opposing defenses and anybody who's fading them. I don't want to directly fade the Buffalo Bills. I thought about getting down with the Dolphins, and even I'm not somebody that really factors in injury stuff or anything. And this had nothing to do with the line move. I just think I like the Dolphins in this game. But I don't want to fade the Bills. I don't want to fade the Bills. Willie Beeman sub bang. Happy 2-year anniversary, Willie Beeman. I haven't seen you in a long time. I don't know what happened, but thank you as always for hanging out, watching in the shadows, lingering. I'll never forget the chirp during the hockey game. I think you faded me and lost, but no big deal. We can put that to the side. Kincaid over 4.5 receptions, W's, and Josh Allen threw an interception. I don't know. I'm stuck. Surely plus money Josh Allen when he's never lost Thursday night football game pays out. Yeah, that's fine. Hawk 2 over rushing yards. Fair enough. Primetime overs are 4-0. Oh, this year. This year. Has there been 4 primetime games? I guess there has. Oh, yeah, because there was a Thursday and a Friday. Fuck it, man. I like the over. And I honestly didn't even know that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but primetime overs this year. Yeah, well, I just figured that out. Thank you. Didn't even realize that. Who do you talk about sports betting? You don't even know these things. Shut up. I can only fit so much in this fucking big old noggin of mine. Which hockey game? I think that was somebody else. Really? It was a Willie Beeman. Maybe there's multiple Willie Beemans. All good, though. Total open, 51. Pick when the Bills are trash and don't have an offensive team this year. I can get down with Kincaid. Detroit and the Rams went under. Oh, good call, Ramble. Yes, it sure did. Yep, that one burned everybody, too. Primetime overs are 3-1. Thank you, guys. That's how we correct ourselves. There we go. On the flip side, absolutely nailed that under in the Jags-Dolphins game. I knew it was going to be popular, 49.5. It was like baiting you. It's like that sale price for a car, $19,999. It's like, ooh, I'll take that. Sounds cheap. 49.5. Wasn't the 50. Baited you into it. And there was a lot of reasons, or I guess things that made sense about that game to go over, and it didn't even really sniff the over, and wacky shit happened. I like the opposite. Even though the Bills end up scoring 34 points in that game going over, I like the opposite to happen in the next Dolphins game. That's just kind of how I see it playing out. I think the Dolphins offense is going to click. I think it's going to do very well. I think they're obviously, I'm not saying they didn't get up for that Jags game. That would be a stupid thing to say. It's the first game of the season. Every game matters. I don't necessarily think of look ahead and letdowns as much in professional sports as I do college. But let's be real. You're the Dolphins in the offseason. You look at the schedule. What's the first game that catches your eye? Seriously. First game on the schedule that catches your eye. Is it playing Jacksonville at home? No. It's playing the fucking Bills. Week 2. Thursday night. Primetime rematch after they beat you at home last year. That's what this team is thinking about. That's what they can't wait to get to. So I'm telling you right now, just my thought. All right? Make your own decisions. Okay? I'm not going to tell you to tail anything. I fucking hate when people say tail this. If people out there, if you tail a parlay because somebody tells you to tail a parlay, I just don't understand it. If they told you to eat a fucking peanut butter and Jolly Ranch sandwich, you're going to go do that too? Anyways, don't tail it unless you like it. Okay? Don't let me talk you off of anything if you like it. I'm wrong all the time. But I'm going to be on the over. Actually, I might as well punch that shit in right now, right? I mean, is the line going to get any lower? I doubt it. Let me take a look here. I have 3 plays punched in, by the way. If you don't already follow me on Action Network, you can. The DGen Weekly. I have CMU as my best bet. The Giants are in there, and I have the under 46.5. Ended up getting to 47, unfortunately. I'm not good at playing Mr. Sharp, by the way. We'll talk about that a little bit later. The over right now. Can you tell me on Bulls over wins, Chewy? That's very funny. Now I'm allergic to peanut butter. Very funny. What do you guys think? I am curious. Anybody smart? Can you tell me, should I? I'm going to look right now. I'm going to Line Shop. Get this fucking thing off my feed. All right. I see 48.5 on DK over minus 112. I had 3 eggs scrambled, and I have a smoothie. I've got coconut water, kale, blueberries, protein powder, peanut butter. Excuse me. Oh, you asked Chewy, not me. My bad. My square friends love the Underdog. Do they? Wow. Okay. Well, should I put it in now? Should I put it in now, Christina, while we play Christina? Let's come on over the night. Let's do it. Oh, by the way. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Hold on. Somebody DM me. I forgot about this. Yeah. Woo. Hold on. Somebody DM me. I can't believe I almost forgot this. He said, just got to the office. That's what this guy DM me. Listen, you know I'm a big believer in signs. Oh, I did see somebody wearing a Bengals jersey, by the way. Their school is back in session. This parent was picking up their kid, and the kid was wearing a fucking who's number 9? Is that Burrow? I think it was 9. Yeah. Right? Is he number 9? I should know what number he is. He was wearing a Joe Burrow Bengals jersey. Anyways, he DM'd me and he said, just got to the office, and I know you're a man of the signs. Christina, come on over, blaring on the community speakers as I walk in. Put it in right now. All right. Looks like minus 112. Minus 112. DK, best number. I know, you know. Hold on. I should check Fanatics too. Hold on. Please hold. I'm going to check Fanatics. Look at me line shopping with you, baby. All I want is you. Oh, 48.5, minus 110. Go crazy. And we're in. You know you cross the line. All I want is you. Come on over. Come on over. Boom. All right, we're in. 1 unit official. Willie B. Oh, sorry. I already gave you a shout out for a sub bank. Thank you. Okay. I'm in. Please start giving me these signs. I mean, I'm trying, dude. Someone called Jersey Jerry. Yeah, Jersey Jerry. I love the sign segment. He goes more in depth than me. If I would go out. My mom loves to go thrift store shopping, like Goodwill and shit like that. And I'll go with her. And if I do, I'm really just looking for like vintage sports shirts and everything. And it's not even so much to buy them. It's more so like, is anything speaking me? You know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Why can't we buy a point? I don't know. Why can't you buy a point? Keep gambling fun. Keep gambling fun. That's what it's about. Aye, Blaine. 49.5 is a key number. I like, 49, 7 touchdowns. Right? 7 times 7. Yeah. I like it. I like the number. I like the Dolphins offense to find success. I like the Bills offense to find success. This feels like a honestly, man, I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like a game that's going to get really fucking close to the number, really close. I could see 31-28. I could see 28-27. Should we do an exact score POD? Wow. Here's what I see happening. I see it being 28-24. And there's like 6 minutes left. The Bills are on the 34-yard line, but it's like 4th and 6. Instead of going for a touchdown or going for it to score a touchdown, there's enough time. They have timeouts, and they go with a field goal, 28-27, in hopes of stopping it, getting the ball back, and kicking a game-winning field goal. But the Dolphins run the clock. They pick up a big, like, 3rd and 3 for a wide receiver screen. That's what I see happening. 28-27. 28-27. 28-21 final would be gross. Well, it would hit the over. Mahdi is a running back for Texas State. Exact score POD. Bills money line. No. Any read on the last undefeated team this year? No. Hit it last year. Well, I can't say I hit it. I hit the Eagles, but it's split. I think I had 100 to an 800, and it was split with the Niners on the same week. The Niners lost to PJ Washington, and the fucking idiot Eagles lost to Zach Wilson. How do you lose to Zach Wilson? So I got 400 out of it. Fun bet, though. I love fun bets. Keep gambling fun. Blaine said it. When weekly specials are out, I will be taking Jonathan Taylor most rushing yards. I will be likely be taking Kyler Murray most passing yards. Receiving yards, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I love weekly specials. I think Neighbors or Marvin Harrison Jr. have big games. I don't know which one. I might just say fuck it and play both. And you know what? Prop Talk. Those are guys are going to be Prop Talk Sunday mornings. By the way, don't forget W fucking graphic. I got to get my wife to make me a board review graphic. Prop Talk 10 a.m. Don't forget. We'll be here Sunday. I will be here. My wife's got to go out of town. Cup will continue to feed families. Yep. All right. Let's no read on last undefeated team, but they're very fun bets. So anybody who took them, I'm rooting for you. I hope you hit them. Let's talk props. W props. Let's get in here. And let's get some fucking props going. Here, I'll share the link. Let me see. Where is it? Where the link gonna be? I don't need no fucking hook on this beat. If you guys want to sign up, as I said in the middle, I am not a paid sponsor, but I do get a kickback for any signups. Doesn't matter how much money you put in. You can put $10, you get $5 back, 50% deposit match up to $250, which I used. I put $500 in to get $250 back. I think Steak did the same. I don't know what Greg did because he's a little bitch. Use that link. And you'll get 50% deposit match. All right. With that said, okay, this is my third time saying this, DJ. King over yards is 4 for 4 in primetime. Well, just so you know, life is all about timing. Your timing was terrible. Now we're talking about props. Now is when this resonates. Now is when I need this information. Now is when we need this information. Okay. Let's get into it. All right. Sign it up with the dog. Okay, let's go sign it on up. Where's the Underdog shirt? What are you talking about? I'm literally wearing it right now. I got the hat too, but I need my hair done because I have to run out. And I actually have work to do today, believe it or not. I have some professional things to do, so I wanted to not have hat hair. But that might be actually not be a great thing because I don't really love the haircut. Do I look younger at least? Last question, then we'll get into the board. Do I look younger? If you met me, not that I really care to look younger. I mean, I'm fine. I'm act like I'm 47. Do I look younger? Dolphins money line. I like that, D-Wade. Nope. Nah. Yes. No. Cornfields has to use all caps. Looking like a spring chicken. It's been brought to my attention that favorites are 4-0 in primetime. Ooh, Smythe. Not a day over 24, DGen. Thank you, Brock. That's a little too young, though. A friend is trying to point me to Josh Allen 2 TDs. Oh, what a sharp friend. It's not like he just did that last game. Thought you were 38. Shut the fuck up, Chew. Chewy's funny sometimes, man. No, I'm not 47. I'm 37. I said I feel like I'm 47, you fucks. Josh Allen doesn't score today. You definitely look like young. All right, fair enough. Anyways, thank you for the feedback. Okay, let's get into it. Let's talk about some props. All right, let's go to the Bills. Joshua Allen. Sorry for doing that right in the microphone, by the way. WASMR. Actually, let's do this. Let's go player by player. Josh Allen. Let's go to Josh Allen. Josh, what do you got here? Cook receptions. It's that easy. Damn. Shakir over receptions. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not dogging your friend by any means. I'm not dogging your friend. I'm just saying, if you like Josh Allen to score 2 touchdowns, is it really that crazy when he just did it? Ball hog, that's what I call him. Dak, Josh Allen, kind of funny. I like Dak this year. Allen, 2 pass studies. He ran for 3 of them last time. Yep. Keon Coleman needs 1 play. Yep. Well, let's look at this. Passing touchdowns, I don't like that. I don't like passing touchdowns. Rush and reception touchdowns, that seems free, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem free? Josh is boosted to score. Everyone loves it. Fuck. Fuck, man. It's so happening. It was like the only bet I lost on Sunday. I think I went 8-2. Oh no, I lost Justin Jefferson yards. Fuck. It's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. It's going to happen. Question is, do I just do it? I think so. Equity. Fuck. I've never seen a more court play in my life, and it got moved down. Fat Girls, what are we talking about? Please be a people person. Don't play it. Oh, shit. Oh, Josh Allen to score. Nah, dude, I have to. Fuck. I have to. He fucking burned me last time. That's just how this shit works. You're a day early on home run hitters. You're a fucking week early on touchdown scores. Son of a bitch. I'm doing it. I'm going to play it straight one more fucking time. Here it is. This is James Cook. This is the James Cook theme song. Ready? Put it in right now, so I don't even think about it. James Cook. Where's the best price? Anybody know, or am I gonna have to shop around? Shop around, they say, like it doesn't take time, energy, and effort. I'm exhausted shopping around. Nobody tells you that. Fucking lamestream media doesn't tell you that. Hit it! All right, come on. TD scores. Hold on. Plus 150 on DraftKings. I'm going to go check FanDuel, and then I'm done. 2 books is enough for me shopping around. Let's get fucking funky today. All right, found it, ladies and gents. So here's the thing. I played it for a full unit last week. Do I play it for a full unit again this week, or do I be a little bit of a bitch and go half a unit? Fanatics plus 170? No. Half unit Johnson, full unit. Mods, how do I do a poll? Double down like a man? Yeah, I kind of figured that. All right, Fanatics plus 170. Thank you very much. No, I would get my lick back because it's plus money. 2 units. What's up, Parlay Monstrosity? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? 2 units running back. Absolutely not. No. You guys know. Not 2 units. It's not a minus, whatever the fuck you call it. It's a plus money. Oh God. Just put the Hawk Tua in the back. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, but that made me laugh. Paul says points bet is Fanatics now. Cook giving me hard Ohtani vibes when he took his homer. Yeah, you remember that? I took that fuck face to hit home run all 3 games in Yankee Stadium, and then he hits a home run like in 7 of the next 8 games. Fuck face, dude. All right, I'm listening to Cam is money. Half unit Johnson. It's week 2. All right, hold on. Fanatics. Let's go back to Fanatics. Fanatics. Anytime touchdown scorer. James Cook plus 170. Thank you, guys. People helping people. And in. Going on my Action Network. Hold on. W's. There we go. TDs. Okay, James Cook. Anytime touchdown scorer. James Cook. All right, 170 and 0.5 units. All right, he's in. So since I'm playing him straight, he's not going in my underdog entry. He's not. DGen, poll, chat box, you old hag. I know, dude. It's like, it's so hard. It sounds so easy, but it's so hard. A couple of new follows. McKiffin, new follower. I feel like I used to see your name all the time. Maybe it's different McKiffin. Fire La Sponge. New follow, Fire LaSponge. That sounds like a fun name. What's up? We got 106 here in Twitch. Nice little crowd. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. By the way, again, hit follow. If you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you're watching on Twitter, you know what you could do? Like the stream or retweet it or something. That shit helps. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. I got to do a little bit more job about telling people because I know you just tune in, you forget. But it would be very kind. You know, it'd be very kind if you did that. That would be great. You don't have to, but if you did, it would be kind. Anyways, let's keep moving. So what are we doing with Josh Allen? Oh, yeah, you're late. I'm on the over. W Newsletter. Thank you, fat girls. Appreciate you. W Discord. Yep. Corp. Here it. You're the GOAT, DJ. Let's fuck go. Thank you, Miggy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know, I just kind of assumed your gender, but appreciate it. Thank you. That link doesn't work, fat girls. Which one doesn't work? The Discord? Oh, no. What link? Probably the Discord. I know it's ultimately up to me, but do you like this parlay, DJ? Dolphins money line, H&N Cook in the over. I do. Not just saying that. I absolutely do. Good job. Look at these mods right here. Mods helping mods. Discord doesn't work. Fuck you mean it doesn't work. The Discord invite doesn't work. Figure it out, mods. Figure it out. Anyways, you know what I'm going to do? Wait a minute. Did that just go down a yard? Was that at 290.5? That just went down a yard. I think that just went down a yard. Could be wrong. Stake on HN, DGen on Cook. Yep. Dude, I have a fun lay. What about both guys to score twice? Parlay. Both are scoring. All right. Are both scoring twice, though? That's what I really want to know. Because I'm not satisfied with an even money parlay. I'm not satisfied with a 3-1 payout. I need 40. What do you think? Don't know. Okay, good feedback. That one goes 1 of 2. Yeah, probably. All right. I'm out on Josh Allen. Anything? Ooh, I actually think he throws an interception. Longest rush, 12 yards. I mean, how do you not like that? Fantasy points, first quarter rushing yards, first half rushing yards. Wow, you can do, oh my God, you can do completion percentage. That's crazy. I love how Phil's reminds me that I am just a fucking idiot. All right. Wow, you can take sacks taken. I would take the over sacks taken for Tiana Trump. Giggity. Passing touchdowns, fumbles lost, sacks taken's on. Oh, you can do higher or lower. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm out on Allen. What do we like? Wow, Finn's money line, 5 units. Peace out, gents. Have a court meeting. Better see secure receptions in the slip. Honestly, you know what? Out of respect for Cam is money, done. I'm going to go put it in right now. Done. Out of respect for Cam is money. What do we like for? I'm not into Curtis Samuel anything. I'm just not. No, I'm not. I don't like Curtis Samuel anything. I'm not really a big Curtis Samuel guy. I could get down with Kincaid. No, fuck Jalen Ramsey in coverage. No. Calais Campbell to record a sack plus 200. Don't hate that. Yeah, he probably does score, but I'm going to go James Cook to score. So what about receiving yards? I kind of like that. Kincaid fantasy score. Is that what you like? Okay, fuck it. Oh, I wonder, does anybody know, does this get scored by PPR? Probably not, right? Probably not. First time chatter. What's up, Fireless Sponge? Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the board review. Fireless Sponge saw with his first comment says Waddle yards air DGen. I like Waddle. I'm a Waddle guy. I had him on my fantasy team last year. 2 attempts, completions without mustard, and a banged up H-hand sounds nice. Yes. You know, the last first quarter yards we almost put in here was so easy. You remember what it was? Fucking Zay Flowers. Half PPR. It is PPR. Half point. Oh. Yes, I did say that. Can you stop asking me, Snacks? Yes. Yes. Snidesy. Now. That made me think of a song, and I don't know why it made me think of a song. What is this song called? Hold on. I'm going to go look at that right now. I guess I ain't got no reason. I think you're on to something, Snidesy. Think you're on to something. You see what that is right now. H-Head is minus 165 to score anytime. Wow. People are saying James Cook is a blind, shady. No, you know what? You could actually come. You actually could come for me. I would always tell you if I tailed anybody, not even just beef. I like beef. It's a get back game. Actually, people, you know what people are saying? People are saying Shady Beef is actually just following the DGen was a week early system, and that's why he's playing James Cook. That's what they're saying. How you like that spin? How you like that fucking spin zone? I know you're fucking with me. I'm just fucking with you too. HN is minus 110 on DK Wilson. Plus are scammers. Yeah. Yeah, reverse Uno, exactly. I think I'm gonna put this in for $10. I'm gonna put this in for $10. Hold on. Jonnu Smith is on the Dolphins. Bills defense, Miami's defense. Love it. Oh, I have a bonus bet. Here's what I'm going to do. $10 bonus bet. Wait. Not $10 bonus bet pays $5.50. The other $15 is going 2 DDs. Bang. By the way, in all seriousness, do you guys remember Fabulous? Fabolous. Great musician. Love it. One time I went to my grandparents rented like a beach condo somewhere in like Cocoa Beach. And I had my CD player. What they call that? A Walkman, right? Was that a Walkman, or a Walkman was a tape player? I forget. And I had the headphones, that went around like this, the big fuzzy things. I just played Fabulous's album, start to finish, and just sat there in the sun all day. Great day. I don't know how I remember that day. I must have been like fucking 12 years old. Great day, though. Into You is a great song. Walkman had both tapes in CD, I think. Got you. Fab's Friday Night Freestyles mixtapes were legendary. Yup. Youngin is still a jam. Yep. I live right next to a studio in Jersey. Oh, that's very cool. I'm riding. I also have $10 free bet on FanDuel. Let's hit DGen. All right, dope. Fabulous is so underrated. I totally agree. Great bangers. Okay. Great bangers. People say that. Here's what the slip looks like, ladies and gents. We're going Kincaid. We're going Shakir. I kind of think this is all I want to do. For the I'm sorry, for the Bills. For the Bills. I don't really know how I feel about Knox. I don't know enough about Ty Johnson. No, I don't like MVS. Ooh, Greg Rousseau is pretty good. DeMar Hamlin. That is hilarious that you can take DeMar Hamlin to have an interception. Hilarious. I think I want to stay away from Coleman. Not sure how I feel about Coleman yet. Big fan of his, talent-wise. Player revenge game interception? Who? That's what you like, Beeman? Jeffrey Wilson Jr.? All right. Wouldn't talk you off that. Ray Davis. Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins could be a sneaky look. Sneaky link. 5'3" and an attitude. Tyler Bass. Seen a lot of really good field goal kicking. Oh, Jordan Poyer. Damn, Daniel. We're getting defensive touchdown. I'll tell you that right now. Probably a Tua fumble. Bills return it, and then a Dolphins interception. But it might not be. It's an Allen overthrow to Kincaid, or it's like a tip ball. Yep. Max scored week 1, if that matters to you. It kind of does matter. I don't know that I'm going to put anything Mac Hollins related, but this is a sneaky guy right here. Kind of like the receptions. How many receptions did he have? Oh, you know what, Snacks? I'm not a fine print guy. I don't know if the special teams counts. I'm going to fucking hope it does. I'm going to hope it counts. If you're just joining, by the way, we're talking about a parlay. Just put in both defenses to score. Pays 55 to 1. I put $10 on it. Free bet. If you want to telltale responsibly, please. It's a stupid, silly parlay. Special teams power pick. I don't believe it does. Saying random stuff. What are we talking about? Can anybody tell me MVS? No, I can't. I'm not an MVS guy anymore. I'm out on MVS. It hit last year, the Jets and Browns game. I know. I wasn't there for it. If you're just tuning in, hello. We're going over Underdog for player props. I am officially on this over. On Twitch, I have the link pinned to the top. If you want to sign up to Underdog, 50% deposit match up to $250. Promo code DGen. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, here's what I got from the Bills. I'm thinking about Mac Hollins, maybe receptions. Thinking. Let's go to the Dolphins. That's all I like from this so far. We're tailing Cam his money. If it doesn't hit, I'm going to Venmo request him on Khalil Shakir. I am just kidding. Khalil Shakir over receptions, higher than receptions. Sorry, I got to get better about that. Dalton Kincaid, higher than fantasy score. All right. You know what would be cool, though? We should get a lower. We should put a lower in there. Come on, Phils. You got the balls in this fucking chat. You're always fading fucking Aaron Judge and Jordan. I haven't watched baseball in so long. I forgot. Jordan Alvarez. Is that his name? Manahan is on Mac under. Ooh. Interesting. Who is Monahan? Jay Monahan, the PGA guy? Not even being. Oh, wait. I know you're talking about. There's a guy on Twitter. His name is Alex. Don't hate that. Plus EV GOAT. He's Alex, the CLV guy. Got you. In all seriousness, even though I'm not like a plus EV guy, but I don't shit on anyone who hits bets. That guy is actually just, I truly don't know. I do think I follow him, but I don't like follow him. 2 questions. Is he his system's profitable, and is he good guy, not a scammer? Very curious. Matt is awake, chat. Good morning, Mid-Major. Hey, Mid-Major, I didn't ask you about a Spaces. I'm kind of corp today. I don't know what time I'm going to be home, but if you want to do it on the fly, I'll DM you later. Person who bet that number, what number says, and nothing else. Got it. Okay. So not a fun guy. But if he's winning you money, I'm all for it. The POD is Jack. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Not a scammer, just a numbers guy. Okay. Good in my book then. Goodbye me. Oh, I have one more question. Does he use the oh, this is nice. You big, strong, tall, long-meated, handsome man. Thanks for the gifted sub. Suck it real with a sub bang. What the fuck was that? Something just fell. Suck it with a sub bang and an immediate thank you. That's good shit right there. We love that. Fade Coleman if Ramsey is on him, but I haven't dug into it yet. Got it. Late random fact. You would not get a beer with him, simply put. Yeah, but that's okay. Doesn't mean I necessarily wouldn't advocate for people to watch him or follow his reads if he's winning people money. That's all good. Late random fact. Josh Allen has 2+ passing TDs in 13 straight games against Miami. Very interesting fact, McKiffin. Where the fuck have you been, by the way? You unfollowed and followed back? Maybe that's because I was getting my dick kicked in an MLB. I can't blame you. Odds Jam, best value on for every book. All he uses. Odds Jam reached out to me a long time ago, and I never signed up with him because I didn't think it was my thing. For people that think I'm a core bitch. Interesting. You know what though? That sounds like a great service. I still, at the end of the day, probably not my thing. Right? Would you guys agree with that? Not saying I'm anti. Is Texas State tonight? I thought that game was tomorrow. Isn't that game tomorrow? Oh, you know what though? I should talk about it. Super expensive. Very, very expensive. That's why people bitch about them. Got it. Oh, is it really? Yeah, I have thoughts on that game. We'll get to it. We're almost done. Sorry. I know I'm getting a little distracted here. My bad. I think the tempo and pace has been pretty good though, for the most part. 2 CFB tonight. Every TikTok fantasy on Waddle Hill over. Got it. Newsletter's coming out on tomorrow. Subscribe on the website for free. Thanks for asking. I don't know if you did that on purpose, so I would promote it, but thank you. People do that sometimes. Okay, enough of me yapping. Let's get back to fucking brass tacks. Talk to me about the Dolphins. So here's the problem. I got bad news about tomorrow. Well, in terms of hanging out and partying and content, it's good news in the sense that my wife, love her dearly, obviously. She's got to head out of town. She's got to go to Orlando for family stuff. I will be joining her next week on Tuesday. We got to pick up our dog, W Mojo. We had to drop him off when we went to France. Anyways, got to take my wife to the airport. I'm going to come back. I'm going to fire up the stream. I'm going to try to fire it up as early as I can, maybe 10, because people on Long Island say it. I do have a noon appointment, as in I have to be there at noon. When the stream typically goes from 10:30 to noon, I have to be there at noon. So that means I have to cut it early. I tried to push it to 1 o'clock, as I always do with work stuff. Try to put it around the board review. Couldn't budge. So I'm going to be starting the stream early, depending on traffic. I think I'm going to take my wife to the airport at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Drop her off, come back, depending on traffic. Maybe we fire it up at 10. Well, I'm getting to that. Fuckface. I have to take my wife to the airport in the morning. That's never fun. Although we don't live super far from LaGuardia. So drop her off. Depending on traffic, I'll be back. Fire this bitch up at a decent time. But then I might have to cut it early. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to tighten up with the newsletter, best bets. And then what I'll do is I'll put a podcast together. All my thoughts and reads on the big games in the College Board. And then NFL. We'll do prop talk. Oh my God, it is not even close. LaGuardia is a million times better. Pro tip, seriously, unless you are flying international and can't avoid it, do not fly into JFK if you're coming to New York. Go to LaGuardia. It's a beautifully renovated airport, billions and billions, many billions of dollars. It took a very long time. It's a beautiful airport, but not only that, JFK is now undergoing renovations, and the traffic is a nightmare. You have to get on a shuttle bus, a 15-minute shuttle bus, just to take you to a pickup area to get an Uber. It sounds like a nightmare. It's actually much smarter, so there's less traffic when you get out. But anyways, avoid JFK at all costs. Let's get back to business. Let's get down to bit. Wow, it's an hour and 7 minutes into the stream. I literally feel like I've been yapping for centuries. My wife got to meet Shannon Sharp yesterday. She was very worried about me. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it used to be JFK. JFK would be the LaGuardia was a third world airport for quite some time, and it's so funny. New York is like everybody says this is the best city in the world. Let me tell you, I like New York. It's very unique. I don't know who said it's the best city in the world. I just don't know who said that. You can't just be like the self-proclaimed best city in the world. A lot of great cities out there. It's very different. It's very unique. I love it. I hate it. Best city in the world? Let me tell you what the best city in the world doesn't do. The best city in the world doesn't wait until 2024 to renovate its international airport. That doesn't happen. The best city in the world doesn't even wait to fucking renovate its local airport, which again was a third world airport. I'm not kidding. It was fucking terrible. And the best city in the world also doesn't wait till like 2021, 2022 to legalize sports betting. All right. They're not ahead of the curve. They're behind it. Anyways, enough of me ramping. I used to love Newport. I'm kind of getting over Newport. It's just like hella frat bros, dude. Hella. A lot of everybody in Newport kind of looks like their dad's an attorney. You know what I mean? But they're good people. They're nice. I like it. Nice city. Rhode Island's cool. I like Rhode Island. You know, a real shit city. I had to stay for a night. Memphis. I've never been to Memphis. Not good. Never been. Vince props. Yeah. Sorry. Johnny Smith. Sorry. Let's get back to business. I know I ramble. All right, here we go. Tua. It's interesting. I kind of like the passing TDs higher. Kind of like the first quarter passing yards higher too. Fucking come out aggressive. You know what I mean? I stayed in Richmond. It wasn't bad. It was very cold when I stayed. I stopped the night in Richmond. I usually stop DC, then Savannah, then Orlando when we drive back south. But I stopped in Richmond. It wasn't bad. No, I am going to do Texas State. I will do Texas State once we're done with this. We're almost done. We're wrapping up. I will do Texas State for sure. Okay, let's keep moving though. You mean Tua? I do not know what that says. Tua passing yards very high. They do seem a little high, right? Although he was the passing leader last week, I think he had like 300 or something. Sam Darnold was looking great. Clubhouse leader at halftime. No big deal. You know, for whatever reason, it's so funny. I took Tyreek Hill to lead the league in receiving yards like 2 years ago. He didn't get there. I think Justin Jefferson had it. Tyreek Hill was second. But ever since then, I don't really care to bet on Tyreek Hill. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm never really that eager to bet on Tyreek Hill. I'm going to keep Tyreek Hill out of here. I love Achane. Fumbles lost. Weird. Waddle. So you guys like Waddle. I don't know why it's off the board right now. Barrios. Grant Dubose. I don't know who any of these guys are. I like Jordan Brooks. Guys, I have to tell you this, and I'm so sorry. I can't get Jonnu Smith out of my head. Poyer. No, Hill TD. I can't get Jonnu Smith out of my head. Anything I can do with Jonnu Smith. What should I do? You guys tell me. This is the song. You guys ever heard this song? No, not this song. No. That's not it. I just want back in your head. This is a Jonnu Smith song for me right now. Yards? Nothing? Got to get rid of that. You know what? I'm going to teach you a valuable lesson. Life is like playing the safety position. All about angles. Can't be doing that. Get ready to learn Smythe, buddy. He's a fucking Notre Dame legend, bro. Spare me. You're telling me I don't do anything with Jonnu, huh? Fine. Well, Smythe is only touchdowns, not doing that. Love Jalen Phillips. Shit. Oh, no. What did I do? Oh, I'm on CFB. Fucking bitch. Getting distracted. Hold on. All right, here we go. I heard you, Larry. That seems predicting. Hold on. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What is up with Achan right now? This is fucking whacktastic. I have to take a fucking first quarter. No, absolutely not. That's it right now. He's playing. He just posted on IG. What's up, Bane? I don't know why I can't take anything Achan right now, but I'm probably going to. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna postpone this entry, but this is what it's gonna look like. Kincaid higher. I'm going tight ends. I'm going Shakir out of respect for Camus money, and then I'm gonna go Achan. I'm gonna go Achan touchdown, but maybe they're waiting for him. Maybe they're waiting for him to be official. That's the only thing I can think of. But it's weird you could take his fumbles lost. You know, I'm on Shakir receptions as well. I like James Cook anytime TD and Josh Allen over receptions. I like all those, Profit, because he's not. Got it. Okay, understood. So that's how that works. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense. All right, let's talk about Texas State. So I sort of talked about this. Holy shit, the under is the total is now under -112. The juice is -112 to the under. I should have waited. I'm trying to be fucking sharp over here. Should have waited. This shit's going to go down to 48. Can't believe it. I don't know why everybody's on this under. I don't. You know what? I might take a fucking alt over. Seriously. I might take a fucking... I might take an alt over. I think this game is fucking soaring. Achan might score 3 times. James Cook might score 3 times. I'm doing that right now too. Achan, James Cook, free bet, bonus bet, 15 to win, 8-27. That'll be fun. Neither's going to hit, so please don't tail that. Where is this game? I'm taking an alt over right now. I've had enough of this shit. What is going on? 48.5. The juice is loose. It's now under -115 on DraftKings. Alternate total. I like so many points. Over 63.5 plus 540. How much? How many points is that? 63.5. Let's run through some scenarios. 37-27. Carry the 2. Yeah, that's 64. Yeah. Little Danny, DFS. What's up, little Danny? Welcome to the board review. Every 10:30 and every day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me try this again. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning. Weekday. I got to get that down. I see a lot of points. Fireworks. You know what? That's this game. I'm putting it in right now. I'm putting it in. This game is fireworks. $63 is 9 touchdowns. Oh, so you're telling me I should go 62.5? So 62.5 is 480. Give me a score. I don't know. Is it really that square? I don't know that it is. I feel like people are on the under. I feel like money's on the under. Fuck that. Yeah, and the last one just went under. You could go over 79.5. What is over 70.5? 12-1. What's 37-34? 71, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I'm in. Alt over. Locked and loaded. 37-34 Fins. Fins. I'm going to even take exact score POD for $10. $10. Durham Smythe. What do you want from Durham Smythe? Steak, yards, touchdowns, receptions. Should never feel this good taking a bet. We're cooked. Oh, yeah. I don't feel great about it. I like it. I don't know if I love it. I'm prepared. Anytime I place a wager, I'm prepared for it to lose. Most of these motherfuckers are already like, oh, I'm putting $100. It's going to, pay out. I'm already cashing that money. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Touchdown, bro. He texted that this morning. He's such a geek, dude. I don't know. I don't know what gets in his head sometimes. But you know what? It's usually right. Usually right. Got to tail steak. Don't have to tail steak. But if I'm tailing anybody, I want everyone here to take Durham Smythe. What do you want him to do? Touchdown? All right. How about a touchdown parlay? I'm getting reckless over here. I'm getting reckless. Please always bet responsibly. Don't be a fucking moron. Okay. Touchdown parlay. Touchdown parlay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here's touchdown parlay. Here it is. It's going to be James Cook. It's going to be Devon Achane. It's going to be fucking Kincaid. And it is going to be for the payout of all payouts, Durham Smythe. $15 pays $18.59. Bam. All right, we're in. Touchdown. I said it 3 times. I wanted you to say it again. All right, guys, let's talk about this college football game real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up. And just to show you one more time, the prop entry that I like Shakir. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm tailing Cama's money out of respect. Higher than 3.5 receptions. Dalton Kincaid higher than 8.55 fantasy score. Jonnu Smith. Ooh, receiving yards. Except Achane is still not up. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? What about Matt Collins? I like Matt Collins too. So if I click the guy, it'll show me what he did last game. He had 2 catches, 25 yards. Ooh, baby. Not including Greg and the TD lay seems mean. Greg can get fucked. No, I'm just kidding. Love Greg. All right, guys, let's talk real quick. So I did already. Steak and I went over this Arizona State game. Steak, any last thoughts on Arizona State, Texas State? Texas State's a trendy team. They did just have a huge win at home. They are now a favorite. It looks like they are now -1. They were +1. It's a lot of respect. I'm not going to get there on a side, but I might be playing a total in this game. I like the under. Oh my God, the under has dropped to 59.5. No, it looks like Caesars. You can get it at 60, according to Action. Holy fresh cut. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. It might be a little too fresh. There is such a thing, in my opinion. Steak is on ASU. Final answer. Yep. Yeah, I like the under too. I like the under too. Too many Bills. Put in Waddle. No, what do you mean? I'm putting an Achane in there. I'm putting Achane in there. It's going to be just a 4-leg. Khalil, Dalton, Jonnu, and then once Achane is available, because he's not yet, I'm going to put his touchdown in there because that motherfucker is scoring. Under 58.5 +110. I would love to get a 59, though. Wouldn't you? You know? What is 59? 30, 35? No. 35-24? Yeah. It's doable, isn't it? 35-24. 5 touchdowns and 3 touchdowns and a field goal. 8 touchdowns and a field goal. 38-21. You know? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I like the under in this game. Gave a little bit of a breakdown why. Big win for Arizona State, Mississippi State last week. Scored 27 points in the first half, I believe. Won at 30-23. Texas State won 49-10 against what Javon told us was a very, very big win, big opponent for them. Fuck Hovey. Yep. So I am no, I'm not on Waddle. I'm not on Waddle. I was a Waddle guy last year. I'm good now. All right. I'm going to shut it down, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for the support. Anybody subbing, newsletter is out tomorrow. We will crank on it, finish that bitch up tonight. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Remember, I'm going to start earlier. Yeah. I'll see you then. I'm going to shut it down. Time to go get corp for a couple of hours. But don't get it twisted. When I'm on the ferry or when I'm on the train, not when I'm city biking, but if I'm waiting around for clients, all I'm doing is I'm looking at that goddamn board and I'm just envisioning and manifesting the game script. Kyler Murray / Jared Goff legacy games incoming masterclass. We'll talk about it on Prop Talk Sunday, 10 a.m. Jonathan Taylor, I'm going to get in as soon as it's up. I actually might go play his player prop straight right now. I'm assuming that's up. Ballsack State gets a lot of respect for its offense, but man, yeah, sure does. Can somebody remind me of why we are back in the Sun Devils coming off a win against SEC? I'm not doing that. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to shut it down. Thank you again for all the support. I'm going to go also record the best bet for college. Already told you it's Central Michigan. I'll break that down a little bit more in depth. And then NFL is going to be the New York Football Giants. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck on your bets this weekend. I will chat with you Sunday morning, Prop Talk, 10 a.m.